Working with the Beall Institute and having my internship on Capitol Hill has taught me so much more about Congress and how our government works than any textbook.
We always had the scoop about everything. Oh, I was definitely an Annapolis insider.
From those connections that you can make with the internship, it can definitely open some doors for you.
United States Senator J. Glenn Beall created the Institute for Public Affairs here at Frostburg because he was a Frostburg native, and he thought very much of our community and of the university. And when he thought about his legacy, I believe he thought Frostburg first. What the Senator's idea was to use his contacts to both Washington and Annapolis to experience the legislative process. Not only opportunities to work in these offices, but to actually live in Washington, D.C. as well as Annapolis. And these students are actively engaged. Many of them are working hands-on with a member of Congress or with their delegate or with their state senator.
There's programs out there that you pay $7,000 to go and do these kind of internships. And the fact that we have one at Frostburg State University and that it also gives you a stipend to help compensate for living situations is ridiculous. I helped draft a floor statement on the senator's opinions on ISIS. That was amazing. The fact that I put up the ground plan for this floor statement, and they trusted me with that. So
the things that I was exposed to, I got to attend committee meetings, I got to meet the governor, I got to actually be in the thick of things. Anytime a constituent emailed or called, I was the guy that answered the phone or responded to the email. I got to interact with constituents a lot. I got to just pick the legislators' brains about what they really thought and how they felt about it.
The Beall Institute allowed me to just analyze my train of thought in terms of political issues in itself, which is what I do now with my line of work. I work with a lot of immigrants, I work with a lot of low-income students, so when issues come upon me, I'm able to just look at it, analyze it, and say, okay, this is how it affects you, but how does it affect other people, and how can we go around that and make it so that both parties are looking at an issue in an unbiased way, in ways that we can come out with better outcomes. It really framed my thought in terms of how things operate.
Several of our interns, after experiencing either Annapolis or Washington, are now currently gainfully employed on both Capitol Hill as well as in Annapolis. This is a very unique opportunity for Frostburg State students. The college is about developing your skill sets in order to ultimately be an effective professional. So it's been a real fruitful experience for many of our students who don't really quite understand where they're going after graduation. But with the internship, they find their path.
I think regardless of whether you have political aspirations or not, you should participate in the Beall internship.
It is probably one of the most unique opportunities Frostburg has to offer, and the most amazing one.
Do this internship, see if you like it, and maybe that'll help you determine what you want to do, with your career path. And I loved it.